Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Abhik Parth. Today, we are starting a fascinating journey into a life-changing book called The Defining Decade, Why Your 20s Matter, and How to Make the Most of Them Now by Meg Jay. If you are in your 20s or even just curious about making the most out of this critical phase of life, this book is a must-read. But before we dive into the chapters, let me share why this book is so important and what makes it a powerful guide for anyone seeking clarity, purpose, and success during their 20s. Hello and welcome back to my channel Abhik Parth. We are diving deeper into The Defining Decade by Meg Jay, the book that's all about unlocking the full potential of your 20s. In our last chapter, we talked about living a customized life, designing a life that truly aligns with your own values and goals. Today, in Chapter 9, we'll explore the idea of picking your family. This chapter dives into the relationships you build in your 20s and why they matter for your future. Let's get started. Chapter 9, Picking Your Family. In this chapter, Meg Jay highlights the importance of choosing your relationships wisely. She explains how the connections you make in your 20s, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, can shape the rest of your life. Why picking your family matters. Relationships define your future. Your 20s are a time when you start building your chosen family, the people you'll rely on for emotional, social, and even financial support in the future. These relationships will influence your career, happiness, and overall well-being. Quality over quantity. Instead of focusing on having a large social circle, prioritize building meaningful, supportive, and lasting relationships. A few strong connections are far more valuable than dozens of shallow ones. Romantic relationships. The partners you choose in your 20s can have a lasting impact on your life. Meg Jay emphasizes the importance of being intentional about your romantic choices and not settling for relationships that don't align with your goals and values. Key lessons from Chapter 9. Build intentional relationships. The friendships, romantic relationships, and professional connections you cultivate in your 20s should reflect your aspirations and values. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. Understand the impact of romantic choices. Many people drift into long-term relationships without thinking about